Hey guys, this morning I was doing my devotional and it's been a while, I'll be honest, but that's not the point of this one. Um, well, maybe it is. Um, it took me to Luke 7 verse 40, and it's the parable of the two debtors. And this is what it says. A moneylender had two debtors. One owed 500 denarii and the other 50. When they were unable to repay, he graciously forgave them both. So which one of them will love him more? Simon said and answered, I suppose the one whom he forgave more. And he said to him, You judge correctly. And later on in verse 47, he says, For this reason I say to you, her sins, which are many, have been forgiven, for she loved much. But he who is forgiven little loves little. And that part is the part that really stuck out to me, because a lot of times it's easy um, to think that you haven't really been forgiven of a lot. And the Bible says, if you haven't been forgiven of a lot, then you don't really love a lot. Um, and I just had to keep myself in check because I didn't want to get caught in this trap where I felt like I didn't need to be forgiven of a lot, because for the sake of loving God more, I needed to recognize that I did owe God a lot and that maybe I haven't been as good as I thought. Um, it's um, so easy to get caught in this trap where you think that uh, you're better than the person beside you because you haven't drank or smoked or had sex or anything like that. When if you honestly took a good look at your life, I don't think you'd place yourself much higher than them. And I think if you correctly judge your situation, you correctly understand that you do owe God a lot, and you don't just owe him a little bit of money here or there, or I should say sin, I guess, um, that you'll in turn love him more because you're more grateful for the amount he's forgiven you, or for just the grace that he's forgiven you with. And I think that that's definitely a message that I want to pass on to you guys, that even if you think that you're doing okay and you're better than the person beside you, that might not always be the case. And I think that for the sake of the desire to love God more, um, should um, draw you to a deeper understanding of your sin. And I prayed right before I did this devotional that God would open up my eyes and give me an understanding of how bad the sin I actually committed was, and how 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 bad it was. Just for the sake of I wanted to keep myself in check, and I wanted to make sure that I understand how much I owed God, and um, therefore, it would show me how gracious He is, and that I'd be able to appreciate His grace a lot better, and in turn love Him more. So yeah, that's what I kind of learned today. Um, so I challenge you to pray that God would open up your eyes to the understanding of your own sin, so that you can in turn appreciate the grace that He's like bestowed on you, and in turn love Him more. So if that's your desire, then I hope that's what you can pray, and yeah, have a good day, and that's all. Goodbye.